Mouseketeers, PrincessMinnie and John is here with me today.
Hey everybody.
And so I am responding to, I asked people for my Frozen Pin giveaway, what do you want to see more of? And the top two things people wanted to see more of, Disney mystery pin unboxings and John. You're very popular.
Yeah, and like, from both me and my agent, I would have to say, like, you gave us a lot of bargaining power on our new contract, and that's a big thank you to everybody involved.
Yeah, you guys really upped his salary per video.
Yeah.
his appearance fee. But no, today I have something for you guys that I can't even believe I'm finally filming, because I've had this idea since like around Vlogmas time, where I wanted to do a fun March Disney pin opening series that was inspired by March Madness. So this is the YouTuber Disney Mystery Pin March Madness unboxing series. This is round 1. Now, March Madness, in case you don't know what it is, or in case you're just like, I kind of know what it is, but like enlighten me a little bit more. It's a college basketball tournament with, how many teams start? 64?
64. Well, it used to be 64. I feel like they have a couple like play-in games, but yeah, 64.
Okay, and we're both pretty big, especially John, NBA fans,
Yep.
but we don't really follow college basketball at all, except in March.
Yeah.
When it's just fun to, you know, fill out a March Madness bracket where you put two teams together and you see who comes out ultimately on top. It's really fun.
Yeah, I swear the best strategy is to watch 0 college basketball games prior to March Madness. You will do better in your bracket.
Yeah, if you just like pick whatever you think would be fun.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna do better. Yeah, don't overthink it. So, what I decided to do, and I just want to be clear, in a spirit of fun and love, is I'm going to pit my absolute favorite Disney YouTuber friends against one another. In a spirit of love.
Seems reasonable.
Right? No, so this honestly is, like, I don't want anyone to think this is any kind of shade or anything at anybody who was not included. For who I picked for my Disney YouTuber friends, I could only pick 16. I couldn't pick 64. I honestly don't follow 64 channels. I also, then round 2, usually March Madness is 32. I also don't think I follow 32 Disney YouTuber channels.
That sounds like way too many to follow.
Yeah, like I couldn't really keep up with that much content.
I follow PrincessMinnie. It's honestly eating into my day. It's expensive.
Except for your lunch break at work every single day. It's extensive. But so what I did is I picked my sweet 16. I picked 16 sweet Disney YouTuber friends, and I tried to pick people who have consistent content, have primarily Disney content, that I followed mostly for a long time, and that I've actually spoken with, interacted with, etc. So there was some criteria. I have some friends that just didn't make it because maybe they haven't been posting a lot of content, or some people who just, maybe they just do a varied amount of content. Or some people, I love their YouTube content, but we don't really talk. We're not really friends or acquaintances or anything like that, so I wasn't going to include them.
Makes sense.
What I did is, I actually have 16 cards here with the lovely ladies that I picked, with their name, their YouTube channel, and some stickers I decorated with that made me think of them and their channel. So, for example, I might pick these two. I'm not seeding this. I'm not saying like, this is the top YouTube channel against the lowest YouTube channel. It's not what we're doing at all. Again, this is just a spirit of fun and joy and happiness and love. So I'm just gonna randomly pick 2 cards. Those 2 people will clash. Whoever wins moves on to the next round.
So how do the matchups work?
The matchups are gonna work. I am going to say pick a card. I'm going to read off who that YouTuber is, and I'm going to pick mystery pins to open that remind me of that person. Same for the other card, the other YouTuber. They go head to head. I just pick, and you can help me, but I just pick which pins I like better. So it's really not whose YouTube channel I like better. It's just ultimately the pins decide the winner.
So it's kind of like a trial by combat.
It kind of is like a trial by combat.
Like
again,
that YouTuber picks the champion.
In a spirit of peace and love and happiness. You're going to get a ton of Disney mystery pin unboxings this month, because in round 1 there are going to be 16, the sweet 16 YouTubers. So there are going to be 16 different mystery pin unboxings, either a box or a bag or something like that. That's pretty much just those 2 options, actually. And then those will get cut in half for round 2. The winners move on to the Elite 8. So there will be 8 more unboxings.
It's a storied history.
Yeah. Then we have the top 4. Is there a name for the final? The final 4!
Yep.
The final 4. So I think we worked it out that there are going to be 7 videos for rounds 1, 2, and 3. And at the end, we will find out which YouTuber emerges as my favorite Disney YouTuber based on the pins that were randomly selected.
Do we have a trophy?
No.
Maybe you should.
I didn't think we should. I didn't think you were going to mention that.
Should
Lack of trophy. So again, this is just to share the love, my Disney friends, and have some fun while we open some mystery pin boxes. I'm sorry that took a long time to set up and explain, but now when you watch the series, we can just kind of go into it. You know the drill. All right. Now, I did not want any kind of shenanigans. There are 4 different colors here. I'm not going to be looking at the cards whatsoever. John's going to shuffle these up, and then I'll pick from the cards that he has shuffled. So I will not know which YouTubers are going head to head at all.
All right. First one being selected now.
Okay, first matchup in round 1 is going to be... Whoa, I just watched one of her videos today! Beth! From the channel Beth Leung. And I will give you a close-up of her card in a second. Who is Beth's opponent? Who does Beth have to match up against? And remember, it's not really whose channel do I like better. It's just going to be connected to the pins that are selected for those people.
So basically a fight to the death.
Basically. Oh, a green card. No way. Becka from Disneykittee. All right, I'm going to show you both their cards because I spent some time on these. So I want you to look at them. Okay, so here is Beth, and this is her channel name right here, Beth Leung. And the stickers I selected for her, Little Green Man, she and her husband are both Alien fans as I am, and also Ariel stickers because Ariel is, I believe, Beth's favorite princess. So definitely if you have not checked out Beth's channel, or if you haven't checked it out in a while, I will definitely put a link below to one of her most fabulous recent videos, and you can go check that out. Beth's opponent, Becka, really needs no introduction. It's, you know, the OG of our pin community here, Disneykittee, and so I picked for her 2 top princess collections, Snow White and Belle, and I also put this little bird carrying mail. 1, because Becka gets a lot of mail, but 2, because I know she loves her Disney animals and it totally went along with Snow White. And then I also put a train here because I know Becka is a big train fan. I don't get it, but I respect it. No, so it's going to be the Battle of the Bees. The bee names, of course. Alright guys, so here's how this is going to work. I have selected 2 mystery pin boxes from my stash of mystery pin boxes. It's pretty hefty. And so these are pin boxes that make me think of that YouTuber. The first I selected for Beth is the Chinese Zodiac collection. And this is also very appropriate because the Chinese Zodiac the Chinese New Year was not very long ago. We're now in the year of the pig, in case you didn't know that.
I did not even know that was a year.
Yeah, it's Piglet in this set.
It's the most delicious year.
I'm gonna agree with you there. I am the year of the snake, which is being represented by Ka, and you're the year of the dragon, Lucky, represented by Mushu.
Yeah.
That's too cool. But so, I do have a couple of these pins. I will show you with the camera which ones I'm most hoping for. But this reminds me of Beth because Beth does a lot of international, especially Asian park content on her channel. She's lived in Asia for a number of years. Her husband is from Asia, and so this just screamed Beth to me.
That works.
Personally. And then this is one of, because there are 2 out right now, this is one of the Animal Kingdom mystery pin boxes, and I really like the set. This one has a slight advantage over this one, I will be honest, because I haven't opened this one before. So all the pins will be new to me. Whereas this one, I do have 3 of the pins.
Gotta try to be objective.
I'm gonna be completely objective. There are pins I want more than others in this box. So if I get those, that's gonna be a hard sell against. But then there are some I'm like less enthused about. Whereas in the Zodiac, there are a couple I really, really would like for my collections. So it's really gonna be about which pins do I prefer out of these 2. I have both these boxes because I like both these boxes. And I picked Animal Kingdom because Becka was the first person I literally ever heard say Animal Kingdom was their favorite park other than myself. So I was like, oh my god, people actually consider Animal Kingdom their favorite park? This is amazing. On our honeymoon we went, and didn't I ask to go to Animal Kingdom like every day?
Yeah, you love Animal Kingdom.
Couldn't get enough of it. I love it. I love it so much.
It's the best morning park.
Yeah, I agree with you. It really is so relaxing in the morning.
It's fun, like the birds are getting released, like when they open up. It's a really fun morning. I mean, immensely better than like Magic Kingdom, where you're like just
crammed,
growled.
Alright, so let me show you close-ups of these boxes and then let the first battle of March Madness YouTuber Edition begin. Here's this Chinese Zodiac box, and like I said, I already have 3 of these pins. This is such a cool set because when you put it together, it forms this really cool circle. And so I have Mushu and Ka, and I also randomly have Chicken Little. The ones I would really like, I mean, Piglet would be cool because, you know, you're the pig. Mickey would be awesome because it's just Mickey Mouse. The number one I would want would be White Rabbit. Tigger would also be cool. Maximus is neat. Abu is neat. Pluto's cute. I wouldn't really care to get the Babe the Blue Ox. I think that's what that is. And Lambert the Sheepish Lion's mom would also not be like one of my biggies. So there you go. You have some clues as to who would make for a better box for me. This is such a cute set, isn't it? I had to pick this up recently, and there are 8 pins available in this collection, and it features some of the Fab 5 plus others, and basically, you know, they're all the same in the background, just has Animal Kingdom on it with a tree. I really bought these boxes for these 2 pins. The Yeti pin and the Huey, Dewey, and Louie pin. So if I got either one of those, this would be a very hard box to beat. The others would make it a lot more of an even fight. Which box, and therefore which YouTuber, Beth or Becka, is going to prevail? Since I did draw Beth's name first, I'm going to open 1 pin from the set first, but then I'm going to go to one of Becca's. Okay? Do you want to hold this box for me?
Sure.
Okay, so they all feel the same in this set, so I can't guess. What do we have here? Oh, this is a neat one! Definitely one I don't have. It's Maximus. This is really cool. So Maximus is the horse from Tangled.
I know.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. But these
no,
pins,
Disney horses.
These pins are crazy shiny, which is really, really nice. So Maximus was fairly high up on my list of the ones I would prefer to get. He's looking so fierce in this pin, isn't he? I might like this pin slightly better if he was looking happier. But no, I think this is a darling pin. I can't wait to see the second one from this set. I might wind up completing this whole set. And now one from the Animal Kingdom box. This is the first time I've ever opened this box, and I have to say there's such a huge excitement factor when you haven't opened a box before.
So a lot's on the line for
a lot's on the line, yeah. Oh, I think these are in paper, so you can't feel them. These bags are thicker. I'm gonna cut this one. All right, so again, if this is the Yeti or Huey, Dewey, and Louie, that's gonna be a dream. That is the whole reason I bought a few of these boxes. Oh my god, it is! It's Huey, Dewey, and Louie! This is amazing!
That's a great pin.
Especially because this pin actually goes for, like, last time I checked, a little bit pricey online considering it's just from a mystery box. So probably because people who get them don't trade them. Is
it also like one of the main pins people want in the set?
I would imagine it is because it's so different than the other ones. This is awesome. I collect Disney ducks. I love Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And there's a little extra bonus fun on this one. So I'll show you guys at the camera. I bought a couple of these boxes simply hoping to get this and one other pin. How cute is this? I just even love like how they're off to the side so you get to see the whole tree of life. I really like the print of Disney's Animal Kingdom logo here. And then look, Huey, Dewey, and Louie are stacked upon one another, and it kind of looks like they stole a fossil from T-Rex, the ride, which is definitely a ride I love. I don't know if it could get much better than this pin. I love, love, love this. I was so hoping to get it. Did you want to open that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so John's gonna wish Beth all his luck, opening the second Zodiac pin.
Gotta give me something to do.
Put you to work.
Oh, I don't even know what this dude's name is. He's an ox.
Oh, I think this is Babe, the blue ox, because, I mean, I don't think there are many Disney oxen, to be honest.
Never seen that guy in my life.
I think it's like, so he was with Paul Bunyan. That Babe, the blue ox.
I keep hearing people say Paul Bunyan is in a Disney movie. I ain't seen it.
I think it's a short. I think it was a long time ago.
I'm saying, this is not a good sign.
One thing I will say is that the colors on this pin are absolutely striking. The blue of the ox against the red of the, what would you call this? The piece of the Zodiac pie, I'll say. Beautiful. So I think the artwork's lovely. It's just not a character I'm into. So actually, even though I'd already opened that Zodiac box, I didn't have those too, which is cool to always come a little bit closer to completing a set. All right, last one here. You can open Becca's second one too.
Cool.
And of course, I want the Yeti. I think he's squeezing. It's a little hard to see. It's very small, but I think he's squeezing Goofy and Donald, and that would be the Yeti from Expedition Everest, and that's one of my favorite rides in Disney for sure. But they're all cute. They're all cute.
So she wanted the Yeti, and she got the Yeti.
Oh my god, I got the 2 pins that were like my dream from this set. This is so cool. Okay, the Yeti's a little funny looking, honestly, but
It looks like he's mugging for the camera.
he does. He's like, he got that photo pass and he wants to get every picture out of it.
I don't think you can complain because you complained that Maximus wasn't happier. And the
I'm not complaining. I'm just noting.
No, I'm just saying, and the Yeti's like, she asked for happy, and I'm bringing it.
He's cheesing it.
Yeah,
he looks like every second grader in a school picture of all time.
And first of all, we don't know what the Yeti's personality is. Like,
I mean, he's pretty ferocious in that ride.
No, maybe that's just his tough outer shell, and inside he's very sensitive, and he's just lonely. But he has trouble approaching people.
That's a lovely, kind thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was the other pin that you also can't find from this set, or you have to pay a lot of money for it on eBay for a mystery box pin. And look, it is the Yeti squeezing the life practically out of Goofy and Donald. I think this pin is hysterical and adorable, and I do like the Yeti. He is cheesing it, but he is so cute. I am so happy. I really want to try to increase my Animal Kingdom collection this year. Okay, so I have this little pin board here with our competitors' names and the pins that they got from this unboxing. At the end, we'll compare it and we'll pick a winner. Now it's actually time to move on to round 2.
Oh, I didn't even know we were doing round 2 right now.
Oh, actually, I guess it's round 1. It's match 2, game 2.
Game 2.
Game 2, round 1. I know my sports terminology if I think about it a little bit.
So people are.
Do you want to pick this time?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you pick? I'll shuffle it up. Now, John does not know all my YouTuber friends, but he's very supportive of them and their channels, and he'll listen to the stories I tell. So let's see if you pick somebody you know. He cannot see from the back.
Or can I?
Or can you? Who is it?
I got Vicky. Vixxen Lost in Disney.
That's amazing, because I showed John all these cards and I made him tell me which stickers were his favorite, and he picked Vicky's card as his absolute favorite card.
Yeah, she had the best choices.
That's so cool. Vicky, he thinks your taste is incredible.
Yeah, she got 4 things. She got Donald, Minnie, which I'm like, whatever. But you're
PrincessMinnie.
I know, that's cool. So you got Donald, Minnie, you got Vanellope, huge fan, and then you got Abu. And so all around. So I mean, if you put Donald on the list, you're already up there. But
Donald is John's favorite.
But Donald plus Vanellope, that's pretty clutch.
I'll give you a close-up of this when we find out who Vicky is facing off against in round 1.
Pretty much automatic win.
Can't just go by the card. I have to pick pins. What do we got?
Katie from OverTheMoony.
Oh my god, Katie! You're in video number 1! And none of my YouTuber friends knew I was doing this, by the way. This is a surprise to everyone in the audience. And Katie has some really cute princesses here. Now, Katie is actually an enormous Villains fan, but I gotta be honest, I didn't have any Villain stickers, so I just had to go with who I thought were her favorite princesses.
We got Jasmine and Belle?
Jasmine and Belle. Yeah, because Aladdin, I think, is her favorite Disney movie. And Belle, her, actually one thing Katie and I have in common is that our engagement rings, that's my kind of just everyday wedding ring, are both from the Belle collection at Zales?
Zales, I think.
Zales. Okay, so we have that in common, so I did want to put a little Belle there for that as well. All right, let me show you their cards, and this is going to be our last matchup in this video.
Katie's got some competition.
They both do.
I'm feeling for you guys.
Here is Vicky's card, and Vicky, I'm sorry I had to cover up the V a little bit, but Donald, he was an insistent sticker. But yeah, so her channel is Vixxen Lost in Disney, and I had to include Vicky because I have just been loving all the videos she has been putting out. If you don't know Vicky, you absolutely should go check out the link that I posted for her down below, but she has such cool taste, and I really do enjoy everything that she does. She does so many subscription unboxings as well. Very cool stuff. And Katie from one of my longtime favorite Disney YouTube channels, OverTheMoony. And Katie doesn't just do Disney, it's one of the things I love about her. She and I are both in so many fandoms. She also loves Harry Potter a ton. And so she does a lot of cool stuff. You have to go check her out. I'm definitely going to put one of my favorite Katie videos down below. She recently passed 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations so much, my friend. You deserve every single subscriber and more. And I hope that more people watching this video will go check her out and add to her subscriber count account because you will enjoy her content, I promise. So 2 completely different boxes than we had for the first matchup, the first game, for Vicky. I picked something a little off the wall, but it's something I really like and I have opened a few times. It is the limited release mystery collection of Disney Grins. And so this was a limited release set. Like I said, I've opened it before, but there are so many options I still have yet to get, and there are 2 chasers in this set, which is pretty neat. The limited edition size of the chasers is 400. The reason I picked this is because Vicky will make you grin like a lunatic. Like, she will put a smile on your face. One of the things she's known for is she does like silly little dances sometimes. Like, it'll be like her subscription service dance or like whatever.
Okay.
And like, look, you're already smiling.
It's all because you're dancing.
Well, I'm channeling Vicky, so
okay.
She's still making you smile. So Vicky will make you smile. You should definitely go and check her out. And then for Katie, I didn't have any villains stickers, but I did get a villains pin box just for this. And this is one I have not opened before. Ooh. And there are some really cool villains. So I wouldn't say that I'm like more or less excited about either of these boxes. I'm equally excited for them. This one I haven't opened before, but this one there are a couple that I would really like to get. So it kind of is equal.
All right, cool. I did a matchup.
Yeah. So here's that Disney Grins set. Very adorable, lots of bright colors. And so far I have actually gotten, whom have I gotten? I think I have Sebastian, Dumbo, who I think I passed on to a friend, and I've gotten both chasers. One is Baloo, who actually I know Vicky likes, so that would actually be kind of cool if we got another Baloo chaser. And the other chaser was one of the dwarves, Happy, because that makes sense, right? And so I would most prefer, like, if I got Beast and Abu, or Beast and Thumper, that would be my perfect ones from this box. So there you go, you know which ones I'm extra looking for. This villain set I have not opened before, but has Maleficent on the cover, and she is my favorite female villain. And then it has so many great villains in the back. It does not have my favorite villain Gaston, unfortunately, but it does have Scar, who's one of my top. It has Jafar, who I believe is Katie's favorite villain. There's my girl Maleficent. Hades would be all Katie. Evil Queen. Captain Hook is cool. Ursula, and Cruella. I have to say, if I got Cruella, wouldn't be that thrilled. I'm not that into Cruella, although sometimes the pins surprise you with how nice they are. So I would definitely want, my top would be Maleficent and Scar and maybe Hook. We'll have to see how they look in person. Alright, Vicky and Katie, this is your matchup.
How about I represent one person?
Okay, who do you want to represent?
I vouched for Vicky ahead of time. So
you did. That was your favorite card. Alright, so I'm going to be opening up the villains for Katie, and John's going to be opening up the grins for Vicky. And we'll do one at a time.
Everything's on the line.
Like, literally, nothing has ever mattered more than this moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut mine.
Too strong, I don't even need to cut it.
I don't go to the gym and lift like you do. Oh, he just went right in. He was like, I'm gonna start this unboxing.
Yeah.
Well, who did Vicky get?
You got Thumper.
Oh, yay! That was one of the ones I wanted. That's such a strong start, Vicky.
It looks like a hearty belly laugh.
Yeah, like one of those moments where you're laughing so hard you're not even making any noise. Like, and you can't breathe.
Yeah, you're kind of like wheezing a little bit.
Yeah, so that's how you might feel watching Vicky's channel. Alright, let's see who Katie got first. Okay, these are awesome paper. Like, what is it with some of these themes today? Oh, this is a nice one. It is the Evil Queen, and I do think this is actually a pretty cool stylized version of her, and it says Bad Apple. So, Evil Queen. Good job. Evil Queen, not one of my favorite villains, but actually this pin is super cool looking. Look at her crown.
I mean, it's cool. It's no Thumper laughing, but I mean, like.
That was a strong start. I'm gonna have to give it to Vicky. That was a strong start. Yeah. Okay, what is Vicky's second pin that you opened with her in mind?
Alright. There we go.
I thought he was ready, guys. I thought he was ready to go with this pin.
Last time she complained that I was too ready, so.
I didn't say it was easy to please me.
Alright. We got Jiminy Cricket.
Okay.
He's alright. I'm gonna admit. It's not as good of a finish as it was a start.
I thought you really liked Jiminy Cricket.
I do, but to me, he doesn't even look like he's grinning that much. She got Jiminy Cricket. I do like Jiminy Cricket. He's pretty good. But he's in a mediocre movie. He's kind of not even grinning. It seems like false advertising to me.
It's a little. He has no teeth. I think that.
I don't know what happened to his teeth.
I don't know if Jiminy Cricket has teeth. I don't think crickets have teeth. I don't know enough about crickets.
Who knocked his teeth out?
Probably Honest John. I honestly only know several names of characters in that movie and really had no context for that, but, you know. He's a bad guy.
Well, he's got no teeth, but he has a pretty cool top hat.
The colors are nice. I will give you the colors on that pin are very cool.
They're nice. I'm nervous. Vicky, I thought you had this. I'm just a little nervous that Thumper can't carry both pins.
All right, so, I mean, the Evil Queen was a decent start, but can we finish stronger for Katie? Get that buzzer beater.
See, we're lucky. The Evil Queen is kind of like the Jiminy Cricket of that set. So.
Oh, it's a good one. Look. It's Scar! Katie and I both love Scar.
It's a good pick.
Maybe Scar is Katie's favorite villain. It's either Scar or Jafar. They're like right there for her. This is pretty cool. So we had the opposites. Vicky's first pin was way stronger and Katie's second pin was way stronger. This is going to be a hard fought matchup. I don't even know who's going to win, to be honest. Okay, and I've added our second game matchup to the board. So now it's actually time to show you guys, remind you of all the pins. And we have to try to pick 2 winners to move on to the Elite 8. And 2 people to say bye to. But you know what? They're very busy creating some awesome Disney content. So they won't mind. Our 4 fabulous ladies, Beth, Becca, Vicky, and Katie. And look at this. It was totally the matchup of pink versus green. That was totally random. All right, so Beth again got the Chinese Zodiac pins. Becca got the Animal Kingdom pins. Vicky got the Thumper and the Jiminy Cricket grins. And Katie got 2 villain pins. Oh, and I didn't tell you guys. I'm sorry. I don't even think I showed you these pins close up, did I? I am so sorry. I was just so excited to get to the judging. So the Scar pin's really cool. It says 1 in every family, and Scar's looking fabulous. And the Evil Queen, I really do like the crown, though, to be honest, and her makeup's pretty cool. Bad Apple, just not one of my favorite villains is the problem. And then Vicky got this Jiminy Cricket, who I think the colors are fab. I really like his top hat, but just not one of my favorite characters. And Thumper is so cute, and that really is making me laugh looking at that. That's so adorable. I don't know, guys. Who would you pick as your winners? Feel free to comment down below and see if they match who John and I select. All right. I think that because Becca's box for Animal Kingdom included both of the 2 pins I was dying to get from that set, I think Becca's gonna win her matchup.
I have to say, I think Becca wins if she only pulled 1 pin.
You probably didn't really care for the characters in the Zodiac set, right?
I think Disney horses are overrated. I think they're kind of like annoying sidekicks. And then, I don't even know who that ox is. I still won't actually believe there was a Paul Bunyan movie.
It wasn't a movie, it was a short.
So there you go. Couldn't even get in his own movie. The ox isn't even worth a movie role. So yeah, I think Becca wins that one.
Congratulations, Becca. You are our first winner of the YouTuber March Madness Round 1, Sweet 16 round, whatever. And then Vicky, Katie, I actually think this is a much harder matchup, and I don't want to pick. I really, truly don't, because I like both these YouTubers. And I really like both of these pins. I would say, for me, honestly, Jiminy Cricket and Evil Queen cancel each other out. They're both, like, fine.
Okay, that's
They're both
fair.
cute. So I think ultimately it goes down to, do I prefer the cute grinning Thumper or the evil fabulous Scar? And they're like this. I like them both for completely different reasons.
I hate to say it, I'm leaning Scar.
Are you really? Because I was leaning Thumper.
We're betraying our
Oh
teams.
no, I know. I don't know what to do. You were supposed to support Vicky. I was supposed to support Katie, but we're totally flip-flopped. I just think that Thumper is so adorable, but Scar is fabulous. I don't know what to do.
It shows that we're at least objective.
We are. We're really not trying to, like, just give this to somebody. Wait, I know what we can do.
What?
It's a clear tie. I think we need to go into overtime. I'm calling it. I didn't even have this as a rule in my head. But this is too much of a stalemate. I can't pick.
What's the overtime rule? We're making up on the spot.
We're making up on the spot. I think I should just pull a box at random. We both pull a pin. Whoever gets the better pin for their team wins.
I agree. The stakes have gone up.
I thought the stakes couldn't get higher.
What's the box gonna be?
I don't know. I think I need to pick it at random. Oh, you know what? I am going to pick a box I've never opened before because that gives both pins an equal chance of being awesome.
Good plan.
All right, I'll pick a box I've never opened before. Okay, I have a box I'm so excited about. It's the Hollywood Studios collection box. This box used to be out in the parks for a while. It disappeared. It came back. I got it when it came back. There are some fabulous pins in here. Hollywood Studios for me is a very close runner-up to Animal Kingdom for favorite park too, so there's that little fun connection. On the back, it's like all of these, I don't know, I can't remember what they're called, like those clapboards though, the directors will be like, scene 1, take 2, or you know what I mean. In here, the ones I am most excited about: Maleficent, Lightning McQueen, Stitch is cool, Jack is cool, Mike is cool, Tink is cool, Mickey's cute, Buzz is okay. I don't want Mr. Incredible, and I don't really care that much about Kermit the Frog. So I think oh my god, if I pulled Kermit the Frog and Mr. Incredible, I don't even know who I'd pick. But so it's gonna be a tough matchup. It's gonna be really tough. A lot of these are cool. So I think we stick with our original cards that we pulled. You're going to
Vicky's pin.
You're gonna pull Vicky's pin. I'm gonna pull Katie's pin.
So I think Vicky went first both other times. You should go first now.
That's pressure. That's pressure.
Do you mind?
I don't want to touch it. I don't want to jinx it.
Oh, she won't even touch it.
I don't want to touch it because I don't want to like risk it.
Okay.
Okay. Plus, I was gonna pick Vicky as the winner probably, and you were gonna pick Katie. So we're actually doing it for the other person's team. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So this is Katie's pin.
No, you have Vicky's pin. Oh, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got Katie's pin. Katie's pin has. Oh, this is cool from the back.
It is cool.
Mickey Mouse! Oh, that's really classic. That is such a cute character. That really looks like, you know, just what Hollywood Studios is all about. Mickey Mouse, all right? But he was kind of only in my middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's an interesting pull because it leaves. It
wasn't the
knocked
number
out.
one
Yep.
I wanted. It wasn't the lower ones I wanted either.
So this keeps it very intriguing.
This is a buzzer beater.
Vicky, enjoy your victory with Stitch. Because
Oh, it's Stitch! He's so cute! Oh, I mean, I do have an entire Stitch background right now. Let me show you both of these guys, but I think John already declared the winner.
it's Stitch.
So Katie, you brought home Mickey Mouse and he's darling, but I think John's right. I don't think we can ignore the power of Stitch. Aren't these like great pins though? Like honestly, the whole point of doing this series is to show you guys pins, and I feel like that's the last thing I've been doing. Their clacker boards or whatever are lifted. They're so cute. They're ready for their close-ups. Get it? And then at the bottom it says Disney Hollywood Studios. I think these are actually even cooler and prettier than I thought they would be. But Stitch takes it home for Vicky for the win. So in the end of today's video, with 5 mystery pin unboxings,
Well, that's a lot of it.
the winners for today: Disneykittee, Becka, green card, and pink card, Vicky. Vixxen lost in Disney, and I'm glad Becka didn't have to go up against Vicky's pins either.
Would have been tough.
It would have been tough because that thumper really, really got me, to be honest. I'll give you a close-up one more time of the winning pins.
And Stitch came through with a big victory.
Stitch, I mean, he's just too cute.
Katie almost had it.
She really did. That was the closest matchup we might have. Becca's winning pins. Vicky's winning pins. I hope you guys really liked this first of several videos that we're going to do for this March Madness YouTuber style. These videos are probably going to go up Mondays and Thursdays for the entire month of March. I can't wait to see who's going to win future matchups. And then the people who won round 1, they can't rest on their laurels. They have to wait until the Elite 8, but they're going to be battling again.
I just love the absurdity of it.
Me too. That's what the whole purpose of this is. Make everybody laugh, smile. I hope Beth and Katie are not too sad that they've lost round 1, but you know what? You fought a good fight, girls, and that's the most important thing. Keep making awesome Disney content.
And just blame it on that Paul Bunyan axe.
Yeah, that was tough to overcome.
That's a tough one. Could have been Mushu. That would have done it.
Well, we already had Mushu, so...
Nope. Oh, Mushu wins. Mushu
always wins. Alright, thank you so much for joining with us. We're going to be coming back to you very soon with more mystery pin unboxings and other Disney content, so make sure you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell icon because I know you don't want to miss out on more March Madness Disney YouTuber edition. And we'll see you real soon.